So, good evening each and everyone. We are the third group. Mali. Good evening each and everyone. So, we are the third group and we will be discussing the natures of geometry. Nature's geometry refers to the mathematical patterns and structures found in the natural world. So, yung lahat po na makikita po natin sa ating kapaligiran, meron po siyang patterns and structures. So, it includes po the star and starfish, spheres and earth, moon and sun, then patterns in snakes, snails, and etc. So, we have geometric patterns and natural phenomena. It includes symmetry. Symmetry is a property of an object that remains unchanged under certain transformations, such as reflection, rotation, or translation. So, in our examples, we have leaves. So, as you can see in our leaves, meron po siyang mga rotations, then meron din po siyang mga reflections. According to the petals naman po, kung makikita nyo po siya. So, merong pabalik-balik lang po yung kanyang features. Then next you have types of symmetry. It has three types of symmetry. First is the bilateral symmetry. This is perhaps the most common type, where an organism can be divided into two identical halves. So in our example, we have the butterfly. The butterfly has a wings, and as you can see, the wings of the butterflies is very identical, but it divided into two. Then we also have another examples, like it includes the leaves, humans, and insects. So next is the radial symmetry. The radial symmetry is an organism can be divided into identical sections radiating from a central point. So as you can see in our example, we have a flower. Kung makikita nyo po, meron po siyang like yung nasa gitna po, then pinapalibutan po siya ng mga petals na paikot-ikot lang, but very identical po. So, we have also examples like starfish, flowers, sunflowers, and mini flowers. So, di ba kapag makita nyo po yung starfish, yung parang mga kamay-kamay ng starfish, there are very identical naman, but nag-rotate lang talaga siya. And then, parang merong central point sa gitna. So, next, or the last, is our rotational symmetry. It is the objects with rotational symmetry look the same after a certain amount of rotation. So, in our example, we have snowflakes. Kung makikita nyo po, yung parang sa gilid ng snowflakes, they are identical. Then, nagapaikot-ikot lang po siya. They are all the same lang. Pero, nagaikot lang po yung parang features niya. So, we have also examples like viruses and etc. po. So, yun lang.
So, good day everyone. I am Ryan L. Salisipan, and today, ako ang i-discuss is about sa fractals. So, fractals is one of nature's infinite patterns. So, sa kuang pagsabot, so as you can see, makita man ninyo ang definition. But sa kuang pagsabot kay karang ang fractal is karang bisag unsaon nimo siya zoom in or zoom out, ang shape kay marag always look the same lang gyapon sila. So karang mo na siya, ang fractals is a pattern that repeat itself at different scales. This means that if you zoom in a small part of fractal, you'll see the same pattern as a whole. So, ang first example nako is karing coastline. So, kabalo man siguro mo unsa ang coastline. So, ang coastline, if karang sa picture, i-zoom out gud mo siya. So, from space, a coastline might look like a simple curve. So, naa diri na side, then naa po diri sa pikas. And then, if i-zoom in nimo siya, so as you get closer, ang makita dayon nimo ang base, ang peninsulas ug ang ilahang smaller intels. And then pag i-zoom in pa nimo siya further, even closer, makakita kag mga tiny coves, rocks, and sandy beaches. And then ang next is karang snowflakes. So ang snowflake kay na siya unique patterns. So ang each snowflake has a unique pattern of intricate branches. So for example is karang if i-zoom in pa nimo siya, makita within each branch, makita kag unique pattern of intricate branches. So mo to if karang i-zoom in nimo siya, habang gina-zoom in nimo, within each branch you can find smaller branches with similar pattern. So habang gina-zoom in nimo siya, makita gyapon nimo na karang ongoing gihapon ang pattern sulod sa snowflakes. So mao to mga characteristics sa fractals.
Now let's have to understand the spirals in nature. By symbolizing growth, development, and efficiency, this pattern emerged from iterative repetitions of simple processes yielding complex and self-similar structures. Versus we have the shells. Self-similar pattern repeats at varying scales, showcasing bilateral symmetry and efficient growth. This natural marvel inspires architectural innovations, artistic impressions, and demonstrating how nature's geometry harmoniously balance form and functions. Next is the sunflower's heads. This exemplifies the Fibonacci spiral, a fundamental principles of nature's geometry, where seeds are arranged in a logarithmic spiral following the golden ratio. This efficient packing pattern allows for maximum seed density, sunlight exposure, and space utilization, showcasing nature's optimizations and harmony. Now, last is we have the example of galaxies, where galaxies demonstrate the spiral geometry of nature also, and exemplified by the logarithmic spiral of Milky Way, where stars, gas, and dust are arranged harmoniously following the golden ratio. This cosmic pattern reflects the universe underlying the mathematical order, illustrating the unity and interconnectedness of celestial structures.
Hello everyone, I am the reporter of Group 3. The title of my report is Tessellations. So let's start. Tessellations are patterns created by tilling a plane with one or more shapes without gaps or overlaps. So ang tessellation daw is shape na siya nga walay gaps o wala pud siya ga overlaps. So ang example is honeycomb, skin of pineapple, cracks in drying mud. So honeycomb bees construct their hives using hexagonal cells, a highly efficient tessellation. So ang honeycomb is example na siya sa tessellations. Then next is skin of pineapple. Also ang skin of pineapple is example po siya sa tessellations. Skin of pineapple, the scales on a pineapple form a tessellation pattern. So ang ano sa pineapple, ang skin sa pineapple is tessellation pattern na siya. The next is, the last example is cracks in drying mud, as mud dries and often cracks into a tessellation of polygonal shapes. So, Maura to, thank you.
So, I'm Sarah F. Santiago. I'm one of the member of geometry na naka-assign sa Fibonacci sequence. So, Fibonacci sequence is mauna siya ang series of numbers na kung asa ang number is the sum of the two preceding ones. Usually, magsugod siya sa 0 and 1. And ang sequence, ang Fibonacci sequence is begins din na siya sa 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, and so on and so far. So, ang Fibonacci sequence is nag-appear po na siya sa arrangement of leaves and arrangement of a stem. So, the branching of trees and the spiral arrangement of the florets in a sunflower. So, the sequence has mathematical properties and that make it useful in a various fields. Nag-include po dira ang computer science and financial modeling. Tapos na po na siya, sequence is often presented starting with 0 and 1. So, some various niya is nagabigin siya sa 1 and 1. So on and so far. So, ang Fibonacci sequence is, ang iyang example is like, example sa Fibonacci sequence is like plant grow, seed heads, tree branches, and human body, finger, toes, and bones. So, kabalo naman ta sa plant grow, kung paano magtubo ang plant, tapos ang seed heads, mulang ulo sa sunflower naman siya seed heads, tapos tree branches, human's body, finger. Thank you.
Hello, I am Alrafi Irinabor and I will be reporting about hexagon. So, a hexagon is a polygon with 6 straight sides. It's commonly found in nature because it's a particularly efficient shape. So, this image, the hexagon of polygon with 6 straight sides, highlighting its importance in nature as an efficient shape. In those example of the image shown in PPT or presentation, the honeycombs, snowflakes, and giant causeway, and the carbon structures, and insect eyes. And let's go to the examples. Hexagon are recurring in efficient shape in nature and science due to their unique properties. So the honeycombs, bees construct their honeycombs using hexagons because its shape perfectly tessellates, fits together without gaps, allowing maximum storage with minimum material or wax. It provides strength and durability. And for the snowflakes are naturally formed hexagonal patterns because water molecules align themselves in a 6-sided symmetrical structure during freezing, reflecting molecular bonding. So, in number 3, the compound eyes or the insect eyes have compound eyes with hexagonal facets, enabling them to pack as many lenses as possible into a small spaces, providing a wide field of vision. And for the last is benzene and cyclic compounds. In chemistry, the benzene molecule is a hexagonal ring of carbon atoms, providing stability and symmetry. Many organic molecules adopt hexagonal structures due to the efficiency in bonding. And that's for my part. Thank you.
I'm Carl Antones Orsani and I am the one who will be assigned to report the mathematics behind symmetries and fractals. So, symmetries and fractals are fundamental concepts in mathematics, exhibiting integrate beauty and underlying order. So, symmetries describe transformation. These are preserving shapes, while fractals display self-similarity at various scales. So first, let's talk about the symmetries. So symmetries is preserving shape and structures. So the concept of symmetry, a concept rooted in geometry, refers to a preservation of shape under transformation. So there are reflectional, rotational, transitional, and glide reflection. So symmetries are the primary types, each represented mathematically using group theory. So symmetry groups compressing sets of transformation satisfying group properties provide a framework for understanding this concept. And next, let's talk about the fractals. So fractals are self-similarity and scaling. So fractals are exhibiting a self-similarity at various scales. So scaling equation, fractal dimension, and iterated fraction system. So mathematically describe fractals like Fibonacci sequence appearing in nature and art, and demonstrate fractal properties. So symmetries and fractals demonstrate the beauty, elegance of mathematics. Understanding their mathematical foundation has far-reaching implication in various fields. So the harmony between symmetries and fractals showcases the intrinsic order and interconnectedness of mathematical concept. And that's the difference of symmetries and fractals.